So I wanted to start off the vlog with this. This is actually recorded on Wednesday morning, the day after the election. It's right now 8:47 in the morning, and things are really getting into full swing with post-election stuff. And I posted this on Twitter, and I posted this on Facebook. This was a muddy election. This was a dirty election. Regardless of who your candidate was, the belittling, the whining, the accusing needs to end. The choice was made, regardless of if it was your person or not. You know, that's the way our process works. Right, wrong, or indifferent. The choice was made, and as a country, we need to heal. We need to come together and move forward. That's the only thing we can do at this point. And to continue on either side with belittling or gloating, any of that does nothing to bridge this gap that we have, this divide that we have within the country. We need to come together for the sake of our children, for the sake of our future. Otherwise, it doesn't matter what happens, we will fail. As a country, as a nation, we will fail if we cannot come together at this point. So, while it wasn't my choice, I congratulate President-elect Trump and move forward. And so here is the vlog from yesterday. Okay, I'm here at my polling place and it's time to vote. So here we go. Who should I vote for? Do you guys know who I should vote for? Because I don't know yet. Maybe I'll just like randomly pick people or something like that, because that's really what most people do, is they have no clue of the issues. They just kind of randomly pick whoever. So here we go, let's go vote. Okay, so that's it. I voted. I double checked to make sure that my vote was accurately cast the way I picked it. Did I get something on my face? I voted, I went, did my duty, voted for who I thought were the best candidates, because that's how I vote. I don't vote by party. I don't vote by what anybody else thinks. I don't care. When I was in there, I voted for both sides. There are certain individuals on my ballot. Every ballot's different, remember that. Obviously, everybody's voting for the president. Then you also have other issues that you're voting for that are local. There are some individuals locally who I feel are on one party that I think can do a better job just because of their history and their track record. And there's others that I don't think they could do that good of a job. Who has the best qualifications? We have far too many career politicians and not enough experts. We are trusting these people to manage the largest business in the world, which is the United States of America. I know you don't think of it as a business, but in reality, it's a business. You know, we're trusting these people, and we've got too many that like don't have a financial background, have no clue about financials because they've only been in politics starting out at the local level and working their way up. These people should not be managing our future. And so there's too many of those people on both sides that do not need to be elected. Why am I on a soapbox today? This is a great day. I voted. All right, so today is a very special rite of passage day. Most people have to go through this. It's not a big deal. It's scary, but it's not a big deal. What's gonna happen? Where are you going? He's going to the dentist to get a cavity filled. So are you scared? I would take that as a yes. So unfortunately, he's got a cavity. We've got to get it filled, and we're on our way to the dentist. It's part of life, that happens. Somebody like me who, you know, if you ever wonder why I got these two white spots on the front of my teeth, it's because I don't have a whole lot of enamel on my teeth. It has nothing to do with brushing my teeth. It has to do with when I was a little kid, I was anemic and had to drink liquid iron. And the liquid iron actually ate the enamel off my teeth. This is back before they had iron pills and supplements and things like that. And so the only recourse was drink liquid iron. And I had to drink it with orange juice, and it was nasty. It was so nasty. Even today, hundreds of years later, and I'm not that old, I still can remember how nasty the taste was. And so, being that I had to do that, it ate the enamel off my teeth, so I've had to deal with this for most of my life. And so that means I've had my fair share of cavities, and now somebody else is joining the ranks. So, what you think, Zachy? Are they gonna drill your teeth? I should have had him watch the David Goes to the Dentist video on YouTube and just got hit with a ball. I don't know what they're gonna do. To be honest with you, I've never taking a kid this young to the dentist, so I don't know. Are they gonna give him gas? Are they gonna put, you know, give him a shot in his mouth? What are they gonna do? I have no idea. So this is gonna be an interesting concept. So he's in the chair right now.
We can get some floss in there. So what we'll do after lengthwise, you know what I mean? Keeps me honest with his humor. This cavity's gone. He's got a filling in there. Come on up, dude. And guess what? I got some new toys out there. Toy box, okay? Come on, get you a drink first. The trash can's over there, Zach. See it? You remember where the toy box is?
How do you feel?
Doing okay?
All right. Now you're putting them all back?
Putting some back.
Okay. You can get those.
These are not as much as I have.
Yeah, that's definitely not as much as you had. All right, you gonna get a sticker real quick? Choices, huh? Which sticker to get?
Ghost.
You want the ghosts? All right.
Back.
So that hurt? Did that hurt you? So he said it hurt him. He actually did a great job, and it was weird because I have never been, oh, you got a bracelet. I have never been on that end of watching somebody get a cavity filled. I've been on the end of getting it filled, but I've never been on that end of actually seeing it happen and seeing all the steps. So it was weird seeing it from that kind of perspective. But they did not have to give him the dentist, our dentist, it's our family dentist, said, hold on, let me get him strapped in. He said that he did not have to give him any Novocaine or any gas because it wasn't deep enough. It would be more hassle or more problematic for Zackary to get, oh, he's brushing his hair with a comb. Problematic for Zackary to give him that as opposed to just going in and just drilling out the little piece of bad tooth and then filling that. So what'd you think? Was it scary? You were scared? How's your mouth? Does it hurt? No? Did it hurt when he was drilling it? Yeah.
Hey Dad, can I eat anything now?
In a little bit. You gotta wait a half an hour. So we're off to the store to get him, go figure, a blind bag. Oh, here's Thomas the Train blind bag.
Here's a blind bag.
So,
right here.
what are you looking for?
And if I don't like these blind bags, we'll go down the different aisle.
How many blind bags did I say you could get?
One. I'm
And
not getting all of them.
how many do you have in your hands?
I'm
Lots
not
of them.
getting all
Lots of them. There's a blind bag right there. Turtle blind bag.
Where?
Right there. Right there. Right there.
Right here.
No, down.
Right here.
Down. It's right in front of your face. If it was a dinosaur, it would get you. Roar, dinosaur hand.
Big kids one.
Big kids ones, yeah. They got Suicide Squad, Frozen. That's definitely for big kids. WWE, Disney.
I watch Frozen,
You do? Do you like Frozen?
but I don't want to get it because that's for girls.
Oh, okay. Frozen is for girls. Just let it go.
Fold it.
Look at this tiny freaking drone. This thing is tiny.
Look at this bionic one.
Thing is miniature.
Wow!
There's another one too.
Oh, BB-8!
So what'd you get? You happy with the blind bags you got? You happy with the toys? Are you happy? He's happy. All right, so now does that make everything better?
Yeah.
Everything's all good?
Yep.
You're not mad anymore about your tooth? It doesn't hurt you? You're all good? Give me a thumbs up. Awesome. All right, so we're watching some election
I'm
coverage.
taking a nap.
All right, we're watching election coverage. Zackary, who do you want to win? Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? Clinton or Trump, dude? Zach,
Okay, Clinton.
you want Clinton to win? Why do you want Clinton to win?
Donald Trump.
Why do you want Donald Trump to win?
None of them.
None of them? It's a good choice. Kid knows what he's talking about. All right, so I'm sitting here watching election coverage, and I had to show you guys this because it is hilarious. If you're not watching NBC's coverage of the election, then you missed this, so make sure you check this out. So here, I will, let me get out of the way so it'll focus in on that.
divided when we wake up tomorrow. And so this is an area, oh no! We've got a voter here from Arkansas.
That was probably the most embarrassing moment of that guy's life. I think that guy would trade positions with anybody else right now in the world. All right, so here we are. It is, about 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's not looking good for Hillary. And not even for Hillary. It's not looking good for the LGBT community. It's not looking good for people who couldn't get health care because the insurance industry wouldn't allow them to get health care. It's not looking good for the economy. It's not looking good across the board. It's not looking good for women's rights. But the people, they've spoken. Hopefully the change is not as dramatic as he campaigned on. President Trump is now going to become a real thing. So, and there's one thing about the presidency too. The president, just like the quarterback of a football team, gets way more credit and way more criticism than they deserve. And it's because they don't do as much as the American people give them credit or criticism for. While Bill Clinton was president under some of the greatest economic times we've had, Bill Clinton did not cause that to happen. That would have happened regardless of what president was in office. That whole economic time was dictated by Silicon Valley and the explosion of the tech industry. President Reagan gets so much credit for ending the Cold War. No. The Cold War ended because East Germany decided to let people go across the border on a holiday, and they went in droves and didn't want to come back. President Bush got all kinds of criticism, and even some for Obama because of the gas prices. Gas prices are not set by the U.S. president. Gas prices are set by somebody else. President Obama gets criticism for Obamacare. And the premium prices that people are having to pay. That's the insurance industry being greedy. Has nothing to do with Obamacare. Now, Obamacare could have been written differently to put restrictions on caps for premiums. However, that would have meant that the government is tampering in business, and you know what? People would have been pissed about that. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't type thing. In the end, I highly doubt a lot is going to change. The main things that I worry about are the things that affect people that I know. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed and wake up in the morning and see what the result is, because right now it don't look too good.